Hello and welcome to this practice. Let me start by saying if you'd like to have a little music in the background for yourself, feel free to turn on some music. Something gentle, light, maybe a chill music, okay? Something really nice for you. Hello and welcome to this practice. This will be a short chair yoga practice. And this practice is great to use anytime you're sitting for a long time, whether you're traveling, you're in a car, on a plane, or maybe you're sitting at a desk doing work, studying, working on a project. This is a really nice practice that will help you to stretch, reset, rejuvenate the body, get the circulation going. If you'd like to have a little background music, feel free to stop this video, turn on some soft music, and come back and join me. We're going to get started. Here we go. Sit nice and tall in your chair. I have a chair with no armrest, but if you do, no problem. Just do your best, okay? If your feet don't touch the ground, you might want to put a little stool or a block or a book under your feet, okay? So here we go. Give the shoulders a nice big shrug. Up and down. We'll do a few of those. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Again, up and down. Take one more, shrug up, exhale, and then give the shoulders a few rolls. And you can let the arms drop to the sides. You can hold your chair. The whole idea is to get some movement where we might be otherwise stagnant. It's perfectly imperfect, so please don't feel that all the things, right? All the conditions have to be perfect in order for you to practice. They surely don't. In fact, when they're not perfect, it's probably one of the best times to practice. Okay, let's drop the shoulders. We'll just grab one edge of your chair, or if you have a hand rest, grab your hand rest. Reach your other arm up and just take a little side stretch, leaning over. Just a nice big stretch. See if you can take your opposite hips and press them down, really sink them into your chair. Get a little more stretch. Reach your fingertips way up to the ceiling. And then slowly come up. We're going to take a twist. So the same arm is going to come across the body. I'm going to move forward on my chair and bring my other hand to the back of my chair rest. So get really long in your spine and then look over that shoulder. And that should feel good. Good. Take a nice big breath here. Long spine. Exhale, return to your center. And let's just move the feet a little wider apart so they're not together. And then walk the arms forward. You can bend the knees. You can bend the elbows. You can interlace the hands or not. And if you want to go a little further, you can fold right over your legs. Give your low back a little bit of love. Just gently letting that low back release here. And then we'll walk it back up slowly. Once you come up, we'll take the second side, okay? So either grab the edge of your chair or your armrest. We're going to sweep the other arm up. Here's your inhale, exhale, stretch. Really let those hips settle in towards the chair. Big stretch here. Feel free to reach up, 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 right where the ceiling and the wall meet. Keep reaching, keep stretching. We're slowly going to release, and we'll take that twist. Hand comes across the body once more. Opposite hand, I'm going to grab my chair back, do a little twist. Keep growing the spine, okay? So as you inhale, lift, lengthen. As you exhale, twist and look over that shoulder. Very slowly unwind. Okay, we'll take a figure 4 stretch. So bring one leg up, flex your foot, place your ankle on top of the thigh. So I like to take this malleolus bone here and put it on the top. Let your foot slightly hang off and flex your toes. That's going to get really good into the piriformis here and the glutes. You can stay upright if that's more than enough for you, or you can start to fold forward. So a side view, my fold forward would look like this. Okay, so you're just going to do what feels good for you. If you elevate that bottom foot here and you fold forward, you're going to feel more of a stretch too. It's going to slightly intensify it. Good, so let's breathe here. Now, just for fun, we're going to come up slowly and take this leg and cross it over just for a moment. So hold the edges of your chair. This is really going to be imperfect. Slide your bottom forward just a little and just lift your legs up. So it's just a little teeny core. And if you want, you can extend the arms. We're just here briefly. And depending on the chair you're in, it may or may not work, so don't worry. We're just playing with a core. This is an eagle leg variation. The arms are similar, but we're not doing those. Okay, slowly touch back down. Uncross the legs. Give yourself a forward fold in between sides. So again, you can interlace the hands or not, and maybe fold forward. Once that low back gets a little release, walk yourself back up. We're going to cross the opposite leg over. So flex your foot. That malleolus bone is going to be right on the thigh, foot slightly hanging off. Flex the foot. And we're opening up this knee, but we're not doing it from the knee joint. We're doing it from the hip. So give yourself more leverage. Stay here or fold forward. Make sure you breathe. Breathing is really the most important piece here. Nice and easy. And we'll slowly come up. So once more, we're going to take that little eagle variation, cross one leg over the other, shift forward on your chair. Your hands are holding onto the edges. Use your core, lift up. And if it doesn't happen, don't worry. So you can hold on or you can extend one or both arms. Good, let's just stay here for about 10 seconds. Breathe, you can do it. Use that core. Really good, especially if you've been all day working. Just a little bit more. Yes, release. Unwind the legs just for a moment. Hold here. Point your toes, okay? We'll do the same thing. Squeeze the legs together. Lift your heart. Hold the chair or extend the arms. Squeeze. This is a little bonus. Good. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Nice work. Let the legs come down. Give your neck a little roll. Drop your chin to your chest. Take your chin to your left and your right armpits, creating a little smiley face. Make that smiley face a little bigger if you'd like. Go as slow as the body asks you to go. That neck can be really tender sometimes. And then let's bring the chin back down and bring the head up to center, and we'll look left and right. So just look side to side. Nice and easy here. Take your time. Feel free to go slower than I'm going. Let's take one more round left and right. We'll meet back on the center, and then we're going to drop the ear to the shoulder. So let your shoulders stay low like this. Drop one ear to one shoulder, and if it's possible, bring your other hand or bring your hand to the opposite ear and stretch. Just a nice stretch for the neck. Let's bring the head back up. Slowly release. take the other side. So drop your ear to your shoulder. If your shoulder rises up, invite it to drop. Bring your hand to the opposite ear. Press that shoulder down and away. If it helps, you can even extend the arm. Take a nice big breath here. Come all the way up. Now, if you have arm rests, you're going to want to come forward on your chair. We're going to inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, turn the palms, bring it all the way down. We'll do that 2 more times, okay? Inhale up. Exhale, turn, press. Good. 1 more time. Inhale up. Exhale, turn, press. Let's add on to this, okay? Inhale up. Bend one elbow. Give yourself a pat on the back for doing this chair practice. So if possible, we're reaching the hand behind us, right down the center line. If it doesn't work, you just do your best. Nice tricep stretch. Really opening up the 3 muscles of the back of the arm. Inhale again, reach up. Let's take the other side. Bend the elbow. Give yourself a pat on the back. Little stretch for that tricep. Let's cactus the arms. So reach up and then open them nice and wide. Feel the shoulder blades retract down and open the upper body, the chest. Good. Let's take 1 more stretch. This time we're going to stand up and you're going to find the sides of your chair. Okay? So come up. Just going to take the chair and fold forward slowly. Use your chair to put your hands on, engage your core. You can fold more forward and just rest. Now bend your knees if your hamstrings are really tight. This is a hamstring stretch, a forward fold. So find the stretch that works for you. And we'll slowly walk it up. Last thing we'll do here is a quadricep stretch. So bend one knee as you're holding the chair. Find that foot or ankle. If you can't reach it, no problem. Just hold your hand here. We're going to, like a little bend, get the front of the quadricep, front of the hip. Nice stretch. If you have any knee challenges, again, feel free not to hold the foot. Release. Let's take the other side. Bend the knee. Find the foot. Hold right here. Nice deep breaths. Let's release that foot. Come back to your chair. We'll take our final stretch. Big reach up. Interlace the fingertips above the head. Flip the palms. Stretch to the sky. Lean over to one side. Good. Lean to the other. Stretch the arms straight up. Sweep the arms all the way out and let the hands rest in the lap. You can stay right here if you'd like to close your eyes for a moment. Do that. Just notice how you feel. I'm hoping you feel a little open. And remember that you can do this practice anywhere you are, seated. You might need to modify some things, but even if you're on an airplane, you're welcome to take some stretches, right? No need to sit still the whole time and let the body get stagnant. You can awaken that energy. Thank you so much for joining me for this chair practice. I hope you have the best day. Namaste.